Switch to Boost Mobile and get unlimited gigs so you can download all the music you want. But there's more. With Boost, you get a fast nationwide network, so the beat never stops. But there's more. You also get 4 lines for $25 per line per month, plus 4 free phones.
Switch to Boost Mobile and get 4 lines with unlimited gigs for $25 per line per month, plus 4 free Samsung Galaxy phones, all on our super reliable, super fast network.
That's right, it's the Coco Show. If David Strand's on the job, there's something in store. We speak facts, please don't ignore. But if you got beef, bust a come on, bring me some more. There's nothing new up under the sun, so we expect when you in check there'll be problems. But let it sink in, get under your skin, so you can see it just a mile away from your win. How many days are you gonna go through before you see for yourself what's the truth? It's time to rise, open your eyes. The Coco Show catching people by surprise like... What you say, David?
It's Jolly, baby.
Oh yeah, real style, black fit, go loud, one time, all out, no doubt. Now it's time to work it out.
It's the Coco Show with your man, David Strand.
Yo, it's KDS.
Wom, it's your girl Shanti.
Yo, what's going on? It's David Strand here with the Coco Show. As always, it's here with me, brother KDS. And as always, Shanti, how you been?
Well, I'm good, people.
Well, I'm good, bud. And she who shall not be named is here.
Hello.
In the shadows, like she about to fall asleep in the corner.
Hello. Don't fall asleep, stay awake. I'm here.
I'm here. As always, thank you, freedomkradio.net, for putting us on since day one and everything. Well, not since day one, but you know what I mean.
Thank you so much.
You know, without these guys, we would not be where we are. You know, these guys have been on it,
Holding us down.
like holding it down. And again, it's up to you and it's up to them. Everybody, we're a family, we're a team, and they show it. So it's not even about telling it; they actually show it. So log on to freedomkradio.net.
Yeah, you should
Check
have
out.
said that. We're stronger. We're wiser.
Freedom K. That's where it's at. That's where it's at. And as always, thank you for our listeners.
Appreciate y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you. So yeah. And as always, our sponsors, Nike. Just do it. Kohl's.
Close. Buy a cardigan.
Right? And GameStop. Power to the players.
Buy Left 4 Dead, because that game is whack. Get rid of it now.
That's funny. And you hear it here first. And if you didn't hear it here first, you're going to hear it again. This is the Coco Show.
Oh, those are
Mittens.
cute.
Mittens.
Mittens. You got them fancy
Yeah,
gloves.
she got them Puss in Boots gloves.
They used to have buttons and the buttons fell off. The side don't even have them anymore.
That's the side you put in your pocket.
I guess.
I wouldn't have been able to tell. I'd have been like, oh, you got buttons on one
They're
side?
still so comfortable though. They're like fleece on the inside. Hey guys.
Stay warm.
I wish I
And
could
remember.
tell.
Jump on the tables?
Sure.
All of them.
And she's off.
Why y'all didn't want to go party tonight? Why y'all want to sit in front of the picnic table?
Yeah.
This is look at the picnic table.
Loving that picnic table.
Y'all think you don't go party?
No. I don't have any friends except you guys.
Why are you lying? You lying?
They're gonna kill me for saying that.
I know.
Love you guys, Savannahs. No, everybody was on their own agenda.
You right.
I wanted to go party. My husband is anti-party. I want to go party with you.
sleepy.
That ain't right.
You
First
sound
off,
so sleepy.
The invite was to said person's house. That got canceled, and here we are. Like, that wasn't like other options. Otherwise, we could have made a choice.
Nope, I had no plan.
I don't like to be the type of person who invade a party, even though I got invited to it. Like if you invite me and I was like, yeah, I think about it, and then I never hit you back up, I'm not gonna now hit you back up. Like, yeah, I'm coming. Like trying to insert myself in your fun, cause maybe now you like, man, f that nigga. So, yeah.
Gotcha. Logic.
I don't know. Why you ain't go party, man?
Me? Party?
Yeah.
Nah, man, I'm so over that crap. If I was gonna party, I want to go on a cruise. I mean, that's just that. Because, I mean, nowadays it's just like, all right, cool. What's the point?
What's the point?
What's the point? Spending money getting drunk. Dancing up on somebody you're probably not going to take home. What's the point?
To be in a loud environment, listening to those jams you love so much and those jams you hate so much. Around people you don't know with flashing lights.
I'm straight. If that's the case, I just call the cops, put some headphones on my head, and just dance outside. And wait till the neighbors come outside. Crowd of people, flashing lights, music.
There's no booze.
And once the cops get there, I mean, the point is, partying is, yeah. Because what's the point? What is the point?
I still like to do it every now and then.
Yeah, but I mean, what's the point in going out there and partying, living it up, and then coming there the next day and regretting it?
It depends on what type of party you're doing. I like to dance more than I like to drink, so it's fun for me to just dance and be amongst the socialization, have a drink or two, or maybe not.
A drink.
I brought heels and hair. What you trying to do? Don't tempt me with a good time. I can't get us there, but we can Uber.
I feel like some people feel like, you know, they want to party like it legit is, like this is it.
This is it.
For a lot of people. Like, it's either this is it, I'm moving forward, I'm about to do some other things. So, like, this is it, like the Michael Jackson tour, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas about to hop off the bandwagon to hop on something else. Or at least in their mind they are.
Yeah, in their mind they are.
So they got to party, they got to celebrate. They want to party.
I read something today
Yeah.
that said, if you want something new in your life, you have to celebrate it first.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, so could that be it?
Is
it celebrating making it through, or is it celebrating what's ahead?
And how do you appropriately celebrate the individual things? Because everything's different. So how is it the same celebrate?
I don't know.
I
think that would be different for everyone.
That was an article?
No, it was like a inspirational thing.
Oh, like video?
Or like a email, a letter.
I got you.
But it shifted something in my mind when I read that, and I was like, might be onto something with this.
And what's the extent of
the celebration?
Right.
Yeah, what is the extent? Because I see most people doing it like every weekend. What you doing this weekend? Oh, I'm going back to the such and such. Why? You was just there last weekend. Well, it's fun.
Okay, but we talking about two different things.
Or celebrating. Like, I don't really see anybody celebrate.
We're talking about two different things, though. You're talking about partying. I'm talking about celebrating something that you're in anticipation of. So,
right.
It's got me thinking, yo.
So if you celebrate it in anticipation of it, do you feel like that's going to, like, drive you more into succeeding with it? Not only that, but it'll, I guess, the laws of attraction, quote unquote, the Holy Spirit that, you know, is guiding you towards that and that thing towards you, you know, however it is that you see it, the universe aligning with you or whatever. So, yeah. 'Cause, okay, in nature, when an animal, a male wants to attract a female or whatever, they like get ready, they put on a show to celebrate what they about to, you know, ooh, she coming. Have you ever seen the Birds of Paradise? Like all those different kind of birds that just like dance or they like collect certain colors or whatever.
I've been watching Rio.
No.
Good
movie, by the way. But no. But they do that in anticipation of, oh, I'm about to score. I'm about to, you know. You think about it. When you see that shorty, you like, oh, shit, let me get fresh right quick so shorty can see what I'm working with. I'm about to just bag this right quick. You know, you like, you know, he was cute. He gonna be there tonight, girl. Ooh, you know, I'm gonna be looking like a meal. Because you anticipating. You know what I'm saying? So, why we don't do that with other things? I'm about to get my credit right. Let me celebrate right quick. But not like ball till I fall.
That's celebrating a trip to the mall.
Right. Let me go ahead and get 30,000 back in debt. Let me go ahead and work it out. Stupid.
I strive for greatness. All my life, they told me I couldn't. But they were wrong. If I push myself harder than anyone else, if I train harder than anyone else, if I practice more than anyone else, I will be the greatest. Nike, just do it.
Yo, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Drizzy Dre. You are listening to the Coco Show podcast right here on freedomkradio.net.
Switch to Boost Mobile and get unlimited gigs so you can download all the music you want. But there's more. With Boost, you get a fast nationwide network so the beat never stops. But there's more. You also get 4 lines for $25 per line per month, plus 4 free phones.
Switch to Boost Mobile and get 4 lines with unlimited gigs for $25 per line per month, plus 4 free Samsung Galaxy phones, all on our super reliable, super fast network.
I mean, I'm trying not to go insane because, I mean, I know where this needs to go and I know where we're going to take it. So, I mean, I'm trying not to go crazy.
It's the getting there that's...
Yeah, that's the hard part because it's just like you want to just... you want to move faster and it's not supposed to be that way. You got to be patient. And that's what it's all about.
I don't want to move fast.
Yeah, I don't. Like at all. So, I don't want it to be like, hey, you got to do this, you got to do that. It's like, okay. But we'll do it though.
I still want to be able to find enjoyment in whatever we're gonna do. Cause
yeah, man.
If not, I don't want to do it.
I mean, this is fun. Yes.
Like you said earlier, perfecting it along the way. Just like you're talking about the comments you had about how sound quality and other things weren't so great in the beginning, and looking at past episodes up to the now. Like the progression and how much better you guys are, more seasoned and polished. It's like if you move too fast to get to whatever your end result is, then you kind of skip out on the polishing, I feel like.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, and that has to be done in time.
Yeah.
You can't rush that.
And when you polish something, you polish with a rough grit first, you know, before you get to that fine grit. Honey.
That's what she said.
Well.
Okay.
Come on, yo. Oh, Jesus.
Yep, that's how we get down. That's how we get down.
I dropped a good deep conversation.
Yep.
You just...
Deep. Yep, bowling.
Bowl, bitch.
Yeah, bowling. We should all go bowling all the day. No, I'm just joking. But y'all can go out though. She look like she about to pass out.
Man, look. My question now, y'all know I like this question, so how are you going to appropriately celebrate your upcomings? What is
that part I haven't figured out yet. This is such a new concept for me.
Right, that's why I was just meditating on it.
Yeah. Like, how do I celebrate a new house?
What about goal setting to start off with? And then when you feel like you've gotten like to sort of your halfway point, then you celebrate.
Yeah, you can celebrate the milestones along the way.
Yeah.
And I feel like you hype yourself up too with an idea that you might want to do. Right? Or something you want to take on.
But yeah, you have to be the first cheerleader though.
Right?
You have to be the first cheerleader.
So isn't that like the beginning of the celebration?
Could be.
So you got an idea like, okay. Alright, I feel it.
Okay.
Right. That's like the beginnings. So where you take it from there?
Yeah.
Celebration begins at the conception of the thought. How's that?
Good times.
Oh, that's deep.
Oh, she's snapping, guys.
Celebration begins at the conception
Excuse me, yes.
of an idea.
That's a t-shirt.
Well, that's a poster. I like it. So
I don't
I'll
know,
tell you the
it's-
crazy thing that happened today. Oh, sorry.
You had a crazy thing happen?
What crazy thing happened?
I had church today.
Right.
I was at work, and where I work is on the bottom floor. they started having church in the background. Hallelujah!
Please continue.
Oh my god.
Please continue.
So cannot with these two, I promise. So we're my job is on the bottom floor of an apartment building, and so the residents, it gets to the point where some of them, when they walk by, they'll wave if they see us inside. And so one of the residents is a older black lady, and she saw us and she waved and we waved, and then she decided she was going to come in. And then she just started talking about timing and about how life is about numbers and timing, and just recognizing the significance of that alone really will help you find your life rhythm, but one thing she was talking about was how she had to learn how to let some things go. And when she was able to let go, that's when God was like, I have something better for you because you let go of that thing. And it was just like, oh my God, this is the confirmation that I needed, But, we, all three of us, me, the admin assistant, and the resident, we all agreed, like, we had church because we all slowed down enough to at least just say, hey sis, how you doing? Hey, just we slowed down long enough to check in on each other. And that's when church happened, and that was fellowship. It doesn't mean that, and I'm not knocking anybody that's at church, because that's that's how I was born and raised, and I do believe that having a good church home is good for you or whatever. But that was my church.
But you are.
Yeah.
It's your church.
Yeah. These two in the background. Grow up.
I had to appropriately laugh at his efforts. It was silly. I just wanted to make sure he knew. I thought it was funny, so I started breaking. Sorry, guys.
Okay, it's just because it's like it's one of those things. I think we done it ever since we were kids too.
Yes.
Because like you would make a beat and I would do something crazy, or I would just I would pose and just be like,
Photoshop, post.
oh, you saw. Oh my God! I was like, who did this? Pose, Photoshop, pose, Photoshop, pose. What the hell?
Is that like a video?
Is that a video? Yeah, we'll show you later. When I saw it there, I was like, stop.
Right, and it didn't stop.
It didn't stop. Pose. Photoshop. Pose. And they used the wrong kind of thing, though.
Right.
But I just thought it was really, really funny.
We interrupted a deep conversation with ignorance.
Oh, sorry.
But I must be honest, we wouldn't be men if we didn't do shit like that.
This is true. But continue.
Nah, but that's cool. Like, you needed that lady to say what she said. You know what I'm saying? It's I don't know, man. Sometimes, stuff like that happens to me, and I'm like, it's almost at your wits end about a thing or an idea, and then bop, somebody says something.
Excuse me.
Or does something that's like around time.
Yeah.
But that happened today.
Mhm.
See, and like today of all days.
Mhm.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I used to say that's crazy. I'm trying to change that. You know, you're like,
Yeah.
oh, this is crazy.
Yeah. No, it was pretty awesome because every single thing that came out of her mouth, I was like, who is this woman? Why have I never spoken to her before? I see her all the time. I wave to her. Never had a conversation with her.
Because that wasn't time.
Yeah. I guess so. Because she was like,
Time and numbers.
she said, I have a word for the year. Every year I have a word for the year. I was like, oh my God, me too!
Celebrate.
Celebrate.
And then she was like, I noticed certain numbers. It's always the same pattern of numbers. And I was like, oh my God, me too!
Somebody told me on Sunday that I was their inspiration.
Oh, that's so
Grown man.
nice. Oh, that's so nice.
What do you think he said that
And he
for?
was, you could see the tired in his face.
Oh,
He was like, bro, you my inspiration. I don't know if you know as hard as you work.
because you work like a Jamaican.
They don't know. He don't know everything, but he know I got 2 jobs. He
I'm
like,
off
bro,
2 job.
You my inspiration. He said I keep going because of you. I'm like, man, my nigga.
But even like people used to say that to me, not an inspiration thing, but they just said at the old job, I said, man, I see you here all the time. I'm like, yeah, man. So you good? No. But that would be. You alright? No. My feet hurt, my back hurt, but we gonna make it through. That's what we gonna do. We gonna keep up. Nowadays, I'm just like, you know what? You can have it.
I don't want to be adult no more.
I don't.
What age would you choose to be if you had a choice to go back to? What would you? What number? If this is a numbers game, what you gonna choose?
As far as the years?
No, I was just kind of referencing what the lady said.
Oh,
What time and numbers?
Oh, okay.
It's a numbers game. What age would you choose? What was good for you?
21 was good. I mean, because like still in school,
Huh?
but you're away from your parents, but they're still supporting you.
Yeah, that was the best part, right?
Yeah. Until you want to change your major, then they're like, shut up. I am not. I refuse.
I know.
All this money, you going to let this money go to waste, Chantal? Oh, man. I was going to be a forensic anthropologist, guys. He looked at me like, big words, big words,
For
big
real.
words.
That sounds
You see everything in HD.
mentally exhausting.
For real. Like as soon as you lay your head down, nuh-uh.
No, sir.
No, I just laid my head down. I know. We just did too. We gotta get back up. I don't know. I guess it's weird because like I guess the universe does kind of push you and pull you in the right direction on where you need to go.
It does.
And it's like it's
yo.
weird because like I could, for instance, say I want to go to the store, and then I don't leave immediately, but like it's like, all right, now you need to leave, and then as soon as I get there, I'll be like, man, I ain't seen you in forever. And it's like, was something telling me I'm supposed to meet you today?
Uh-oh.
And it's always been like that. The universe will tell you what you need. You just gotta pay attention to it and stop relying on self all the time. Because yeah, self, it's almost like a Jedi thing, but it's almost like you could doubt yourself real quick, and you can bring it back. You can bring yourself back up real quick, but you put yourself down a lot faster than you bring yourself up. And when somebody either gets like fired or something like that, the first thing their mind does is go straight down because it's like, oh man, what I gotta do? And that's next step. Da da da. And somebody's kind of like, you know what? No, the universe is kind of like telling you, I need you here for a reason. I need you going this way for a reason. Like, I know this is what you want to do, but I need you to go this way. Like, I'm telling you to go this way for a reason. And then that's when you get other people saying, you know, look at what you're doing. Come on, man. Keep going. So, at the end of the day, I hope everybody listen to themselves and feel the universe. If that makes sense. And if somebody stops you, like, you know, talk to you or whatever, and somebody talks to you, stop being so arrogant and just listen. Because there's a good chance there's something in that message that you probably need to hear. It's almost like playing Final Fantasy.
You gonna need them tokens.
Yeah, it's like going into a town and you need to talk. You so but you still need tokens.
Do you need tokens?
You still need tokens. Yeah. And you get to the point. You gotta go in the village. You gotta talk to the village person. You gotta talk to that one person, and that one person is gonna tell you which direction to go. And if you don't go to that village and you decided to go look for yourself, you're gonna be looking for a long doggone time. So you gotta look at it like that. Go to the village, talk to the person. Hey, it's Final Fantasy, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know if you don't know.
Yeah,
you don't know.
The soundtrack is stupid. As soon as you hear,
and he was looking around like, hey.
You heard? Remember that sound?
Yeah, it's the train station. Okay, let's go.
It's so hype right now.
That game was so exhausting because you got to read it.
You have to read it.
But it was so much fun.
It was.
So much fun.
And this is it kind of teaches you how life is too. Because you had to go through so much to get certain items in order to keep going. And if you didn't get that item and decide you were going to keep going, you would constantly keep dying. And then you was wondering like, man, why am I dying? You got to go all the way back because it's something that you missed. And you got to do it all over again.
That's life.
That's life. That is life. And people will be like, how are you referencing that? Because people do play video games. And people that don't play video games.
But you still understand levels.
Yeah, it's levels to these bezels.
And feeling like you're dying because you're not getting where you feel like you need to be.
Yeah.
When you feel like you want to be there or should be there.
That's true. That's the way the guy sounds when he's about to die on doom.
I figured it out.
It sounds like that.
Collecting the items could be like wisdom.
Yeah. You gotta find the right person.
You got to
get you to the next level.
You gotta go to the right shop to find the right weapon, to find the right potion. You gotta go into the right job to make sure you got the right tools, you got the right sets, stuff like that. And that's the same thing with life. Cause like when you get a car in the video game, yeah, they give you a rinky-dink car. They do. But what do you have to do to get a better car? You gotta work up your stats. You gotta do a race. You gotta go do a favor. You gotta do small stuff. And then level 5, you got new tires. You got new paint job. Your car's running good. It's the same way with life.
Oh, can I say something? Like, I think another really important thing is not to reject the package that the message comes in. Like, just sometimes he'll send people that you like despise to give you a message, and because you're so caught up on the fact that you can't stand this person, you might miss it.
Yeah, she
When that happened to you, and
I despise somebody
at a place that you worked, and that dude.
Who do I despise?
That dude stayed on your nerves all the time.
What dude?
And he was racist and made comments all the time and did all this stuff, and then in the end, it was like. You just got to really just see how God did such a change in that person and how he ended up ministering to you even in the end. But like, it's learning how to like
slow down, humble yourself, and position yourself and be open to
black people.
Be open to black people.
Don't let people push you so far to the edge that you just
can't come back.
Yeah, you can't come back, and you miss,
Yeah, a lot.
Right, because that's just the enemy. He's using the, he is using them.
It's like as soon as you let them piss you off, they got you.
Right, because you don't
They
want them
got
to
you.
open their mouth.
It's a trap!
And really feel the,
It's so much they want you to say and that they need to hear just so they can feel better about themselves. But the second you give them the total opposite, it's just like, Well, damn. I felt like I didn't even do anything. Yeah, you didn't. Like you made my butt itch a little bit. Cause you remind me of a jackass. But...
There's one. There's another one. And another one.
Get more than you ever imagined when you trade your games for something new at GameStop, where 150 titles are worth $15 or more. Power to the players.
Hey, this is David Strand.
Yo, what's up? It's KDS.
One, it's your girl Shanti.
Host of the Coco Show podcast. Check us out on freedomkradio.net. As always, make sure to like, follow, and subscribe to the show. It's chocolate, baby.
Yo, what's up? It's KDS on the Coco Show podcast. Listen, we're going to try something new on this episode. Completely untraditional from what we usually do. But we met with an artist called Murk Trapsoul, all the way from South Africa, doing this thing, making this sound known. We want to play a little bit of his music and also what we were able to get from the phone conversations. Check this out.
Hey, leaders of the new school do the who thing. Pull up in my hoodie and we do that. Rocket body say don't wanna lose it. Trip already come and bring my juice back. Leaders of the new school do the who that. Pull up in my hoodie and we do that. Rocket body say don't wanna lose it. Trip already come and bring my juice back. Do it for the niggas with the hoop game. Bring the freak with Lucia with the gang. Make the wooden plan till on Tuesday. Do it like I do for the crowd. Up and out in all inside my raincoat. Up and through the west, let my shit blow. Struggle of my life, I'm now a hero. Push and pound down some my double zero. Leaders of the new school do the who they. Pull up in my hoodie, oh we do that. Rocket body say don't wanna lose it. Trip already come and bring my juice back. Leaders of the new school do the who they. Pull up in my hoodie, oh we do that. Rocket body say don't wanna lose it. Trip already come and bring my juice back. Briga boss khana yang lale hero. Shumanga gawhlanganisa umlilo. Izinto zami ngithamba ngiqede ipifla. AmaZulu man hamba nosiko. Gang shit no them shit I'm winning. Squashy no gang no losing. Doing top of this flying to LA. Chop my woody weed weighing let us care. Went to Campbell go Mexico and goods. Sabela bapanting pashila my jaws. Jump on 45 on Jordan fashion this day. Queen my baby mama slay queen in the game. Summer rain cold like I pull a prof. Summer rain cold man my baby.
South Africa. Yeah, man. Shouts out, bro. That's what's up.
Yeah, it ladies and gentlemen, it's from BMG. I'm doing a track from music in the rap. I started music, I think it was 2008. By the time I was finishing my matric, like I was finishing my high school grade. Then I met some friends that I started doing music with. Until now, I was like 18 years. Yeah. Like I did start up music, I make a track from music. Start up an R&B music, but I mixed it with the hip hop, so it comes out and makes a track from music. And I'm still a vocalist too. The only tracks I have right now, with BMG I have made about 5 tracks. Yes, I made about 5 tracks. The first one called Ubambolon. The second one called Summer Ring Code. And the other one are in a mixtape of a BMG Takeover mixtape. We just released it. I think last month. Yeah, but we got too much work. Because before BMG, I was working alone. I was a solo artist until BMG. Until Frank Rich Boy came and he got me. So we got deals. I think it's a 1-year contract deal. I want to build a career. end up thinking that I have a potential on doing my music, and it touches people's souls, you know.
Yeah.
So I think everything's going well.
So people, okay, a lot of Americans, man, like they had never been to Africa. You gotta like tell them what it's like to live there, bro. What's the culture like?
Our culture in South Africa, we living like everybody. Only that we got beautiful nature in here. The land is so beautiful, everything.
So BMG label, did they get you in touch with Freedom K Radio, or how did you guys kind of make that connection?
Yes, we partnered with Freedom K Radio. And then like now, I'm on top of other things. We have in a college, you know, because I have a studio in my own house.
And that was just a little sample of the man himself, Murk Trapsoul. Make sure you follow him on all social media sites under Murk Trapsoul. Shouts out to BMG for putting a brother like this on with this unique sound. And make sure you like, subscribe, and follow to the Coco Show. We'll be airing a few of his tracks on another episode. And stay tuned, because this brother's about to blow up. Check this out.
Put in the work, nigga, we put in the man. Put in the work, nigga, we put in the man. Find a killer show, we go, we ain't here to lose, like we blow, The lean, cola with the smoking the weed, smelling a grill. Hype up in the show, we going up. Who make a casino, I go trip it low. Still a leader, I'm the legacy over here. I've been up and down, putting work in the tail. Visa head nigga, Panzulo lose the case. Yeah, my dog, I'm winning. Hey, level up on my way, yeah. Boy, we take it easy. Some they don't believe it. Chess man in the dream, sled gang with the lean. Body code them a beam, slim G's and green. I'm standing in jail, killing it lit. This how I do. I be up and night, see the sun go shine. I'm the realest show. We go, I ain't nobody period. We blow, Put in the work, nigga, we put in the man. Put in the work, nigga, we put in the man. Find a killer show. We go, we ain't here to lose, like we blow, Them with me the road, young kid in the show. You want that, see it all. Best what it do? Feel it down, nigga, fill up your body, yeah. Get this squad, nigga, don't put on my leader. Them with me the road, young kid in the show. You want that, see it all. I'm right back with the flow. Stephen Savagnis, make best on it. BMG running, Fiat Nick Cardi. Boy, we take it easy. Some they don't believe it. Chess man in the dream, sled gang with the lean. And they got them a beam, slim G's and green. I'm standing in jail, killing it lit. This how I do. I be up all night, see the sun go shine. I'm the realest show. We go, I ain't nobody period. We blow, Put in the work, nigga, we put in the man. Put in the work, nigga, we put in the man. Find a killer show.
Stop what you're doing and turn up the volume. You are listening to Freedom K Radio.
Yeah, I used to be that way. I used to be raged out. As soon as somebody was me sitting down. Man, I do nothing. Don't tell me I do blah. Yeah, that was me. Now I'm like, oh, okay, cool. But when I know you're wrong. So that's that. That'll come around. Get ready for that smile. You okay?
Yeah. I understand the words that
You look like you was messed up a little bit.
Okay.
I can't tell what that is right now. But we're gonna call it a day for us at the Coco Show. So as always, thank you for listening. As always, y'all gotta like, follow, subscribe. leave some comments or something, man. We need to hear from y'all. We need to
just say hey,
say something.
I mean, yeah.
Say go. You know what I'm saying?
Still eating those nasty ass candies?
He is.
Why you can't say no?
Oh my goodness, he can't.
Yeah.
Anyway, you heard it here first. The Coco Show. It's Chocolate Baby, even though he's eating Skittles, but you know what it means. It's Chocolate Baby. Well, holla at y'all. We see y'all. And as always, Freedom K. Sign up. Listen up. There it is. Holla.
So, this is it for the Coco Show with me, David Strand. It's Chocolate Baby.
Thank you for listening to The Coco Show. Check out other episodes on Spotify, iTunes, and Podbean. You can also listen to current episodes on freedomkradio.net. If you have a topic idea that you would like us to discuss on this platform, feel free to email us at 1tccshow@gmail.com. Again, that's 1tccshow@gmail.com. Please like and subscribe to The Coco Show and share with all your friends. Thanks again for listening.
This your man David Strand along with Shanti and DJ KDS, and we would like to talk to you about a little something. Hit him with it, Shanti.
Yo. We want to talk to you about the Rejuvenation Company. The Rejuvenation Company is a family-owned and operated business specializing in all-natural probiotic beverages. Every batch is carefully made by hand and sampled at every step of the production process. This ensures that every bottle is consistent and of the highest quality. They got flavors. We got mango. We got ginger. We got original. We got pomegranate and superfoods.
That sounds good.
Yeah, that sounds really great. The flavors are great. Like, you know how kombucha has that tart taste and this is really smooth. We're gonna hit y'all with some summertime drinks for that. You know, it's gonna be great.
I think so. What you think, David?
Get your kombucha on.
It's Chocolate Baby. I love it.
Rejuvenation Company.